Doing this right will capture readers and spark your plot writing. Keep watching as I outline how to come up with a compelling storyline premise without using AI. And later in the video, I'm going to write some plot storylines with you using this technique in tip number 3 of my book writing tip series. So tip number 3, make your storyline premise emotive, clear, captivating, conflict-driven, and character-focused and brief. The storyline should be one sentence, something you could quickly relay to a publisher or someone you meet. It should be something you can easily remember, and it should summarize the backbone of your whole story. Aim for no more than 25 words. Keep it active, no past tense. Okay, where to get your topic from? Picking a genre first helps. It can make it tricky when you have an idea first and then try and fit it into an existing genre. Think, what are you interested in? What are you curious about? What would happen if? What will your readers be curious about? Base it on interesting behavior or events you see around you. Create new dilemmas for society or base your story on existing ones. Imagine new worlds with different rules and issues. For example, what would happen if humans could fly? One author I have recently read and enjoyed, Kevin Joseph, started his novel by coming up with the following question. What if a fledgling doctor, eager to heal the ill and disabled, discovers an enigmatic woman's secret that could transform the health landscape for humankind, but only if he leaves his medical career and former identity behind to help her keep the secret safe from those who would exploit it for nefarious purposes? That hook, as Joseph describes it in his author's note in his book Perpetuity, became the premise for his 5-star book. His plot paragraph was not a storyline, but with a little editing, it would soon be that 25-word bookseller and plot guider. By the way, I have a short video and a long-form video covering tip number 2 that include Perpetuity, a great read. I've also heard it suggested that you record your dreams for story ideas. I've had heaps about being somewhere in my bedclothes, so that would be interesting. And some bizarre work ones I can see would make a good story. So here are the steps. Number 1, pick a character who will be the main character and face a challenge. Number 2, write a question about that character and the story. Number 3, edit the sentence so it is not an overt question but a snappy short summary. Number 4, consider not naming the character but describing them by what they do or who they are. Number 5, make the character interesting and use emotive words and objectives. Number 6, the plot should be simple but must have a conflict, problem, dilemma, or something that challenges the character. Without the challenge, there is no story and no chance for your character to grow. Number 7, do you need a setting? Helpful but not always essential or possible to include. Number 8, check, is it under 25 words? Can I memorize it? Is it engaging? Would a reader want to find out more? This storyline must strip out everything that is not essential. Done right, it will spark your book description and your story and be the backbone of your novel. Everything in your book comes from here. But remember, it shouldn't resolve any dilemmas, just outline them. Hey, if you're finding this content helpful, please like and subscribe below so you don't miss out on coming tips and reviews. Okay, let's have a go at coming up with a few storylines. Okay, here we've got it. Thriller mystery. Let's see if we meet the criteria. 25 words? Yep. Character? Yep. Adjectives? Rotten. Dangerous? Risky? Yep. Emotion? Well, there's emotion in there because anyone who's a daughter or a mother is going to think this is horrific, so yep. Problem, conflict, dilemma? Yep. Dilemma is what happened to her mother. Problem, who killed her and why, and dangerous mission now. Setting, no, there's no setting in that, but we don't always have to have a setting. Fantasy sci-fi, a young Canadian 1,000-year generation farmer. Yep, we've got the setting. He's got a dilemma here. Does he stay or does he leave? Does he fight? But if he doesn't, he's in danger. So the emotion is he's going to have to leave his land, maybe. He's got a choice, and he might be fight in a big fight. Okay, how did we go? Here we have we had 27 words, and I decided, hey, we don't possibly even need that, but to keep it snappy and shorter. That's something we can work on further in the story and maybe in the book description. Okay, so down to 19. And one character, well, actually, we've got two characters. That's okay, I guess, in this case, because it's a romance. Adjectives: creating, then threatening, to tear their hearts apart. Yep, got them. Emotion, hearts, threatening, scandal. Yep, conflict. Yep, conflict because they're falling in love and they've got this conflict. They're not allowed to be in love, but they are in love. And problem is, what are they going to do about it? It's a bit of a dilemma, isn't it? And the setting, well, we haven't really got the setting yet, but we can imagine that from them being a duke and a servant. It's in some sort of an estate. Okay, this is the one that I had done years ago that I haven't done anything with. See, it's a little bit short, only 14 words. It has a character, and not much about them. What she's trying to do. She's trying to save her resettled city from genocidal practices and their consequences. She's attempting, it doesn't really say what the problem or dilemma is. Not really. It's got a bit of emotion with the genocidal tendencies. Genocidal is a good adjective type word. And yeah, so it needs a bit of work actually. So let's have another go. Man, I wish you guys were here with me and I could actually, or I was doing live and you could actually tell me some of your ideas, because I'm sure you've got great ones. Let's just have another thing. Okay, I think I might have a better one. A teenage girl attempts to save her resettled city from genocidal practices, sentencing her sick mother to death, resulting in a dangerous quest for compassion. Actually just have to change this. We've got 24 words and we've got a character, we've got a little bit of a setting, a resettled city, we've got emotion, it's her sick mother, and then we've got adjectives: dangerous, genocidal, we've got a problem, the policy is going to mean her mother has to be put down. We have a dilemma: if she talks out about this, she's going to put herself at risk, and that's a conflict. And is it active? Yep, we've got attempts to save. It's an active. A young maid and duke fall in love, despite conventions creating scandal and threatening to tear their hearts apart. Well, creating makes it is active, and fall, this is an active one as well. So, if you're still tuned in, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you learned something valuable. Please like and subscribe if you like this video and want to watch more content like this. See you soon for book writing tip number 4.